What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary 8 division world champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a legend, okay? Manny Pacquiao is an icon, okay? Manny Pacquiao has accomplished some huge feats within the sport of boxing, okay? No doubt about that. We cannot deny Manny Pacquiao's accomplishments and what he means to the sport of boxing and his Hall of Fame illustrious career. Manny Pacquiao, 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He himself was knocked out 3 times. He's 43 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. The last time we saw him in the ring in an official boxing match was August of 2021 when he lost a unanimous dominating performance in the hands of now former WBA welterweight world champion, Cuban star boxer, Yordenis Ugas, okay? Manny Pacquiao, he got dominated in that fight. Manny Pacquiao is now getting ready to do an exhibition tomorrow. And Manny Pacquiao is now stating that he wants to have a showdown with either undefeated 3-division world champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO welterweight world champion, who is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, in Terence Crawford, who is 38 wins, no loss, no draw, 29 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. Or he wants to fight against undefeated unified WBC, WBA, IBF welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered to be top 2, if not #1, definitely top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and Errol "The True Spence" Jr., who is 28 wins, no loss, no draw, 22 big wins by way of knockout. He is 32 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Now, Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford have been linked and rumored to have possibly have a showdown for years, okay? For years, we was talking about Manny Pacquiao versus Terence Crawford, okay? And then in August, it was supposed to be August 21st of 2021. It was supposed to be Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao, but Errol Spence, he suffered a broken nor detached retina, saw him pulled out the fight. So Manny Pacquiao, he went on to fight Yordenis Ugas, who absolutely dominated Manny Pacquiao. Dominated him. Then Errol Spence fights Yordenis Ugas in a unification bout, and Errol Spence, he dominates Yordenis Ugas, breaking his ribs, nose, and orbital bone, and becoming the unified 3-belt world champion. Terence Crawford has knocked out 10 of his last 11 opponents. Manny Pacquiao is 40, on the wrong side of 40, and have been brutally knocked out by legendary retired iconic Hall of Fame Mexican superstar boxer Juan Manuel Marquez in their 4th and final fight. Manny Pacquiao could barely open his eyes when he fought after his fight with Yordenis Ugas. He couldn't eat by himself for days. His wife had to feed him, and she documented it. She even pleaded for him to retire after that. Now Manny Pacquiao, in this advanced stage of his career, is talking about fighting Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Which leads me to this. Manny Pacquiao can get seriously hurt in the ring should he fight Errol Spence or Terence Crawford. And I don't like to talk about stuff like this, right? Because, this is a very, very dangerous sport, okay? And Manny Pacquiao, is in an advanced age of his career, okay? He's not a big guy to begin with, okay? And you're talking about 2 guys that are absolute killers, to say the least, in the sport of boxing, okay? When they get you hurt, they're going to absolutely finish you, dominate you, destroy you, okay? That's what Errol Spence and Terence Crawford represents, right? And so Manny Pacquiao wants to face either one of them for a payday. Now, there's a competitive part of Manny Pacquiao, I'm sure, that leads him to believe that he can actually win this fight. but he can't. He cannot beat Terence Crawford. He cannot beat Errol Spence. No way, no how. He's going to seriously get hurt. He's lucky you're Dana who injured his eyes. Look at Manny Pacquiao's eyes, okay? After that fight with your Dana eyes look terrible, right? You look at his eyes, they look absolutely terrible, right? He couldn't talk. He couldn't eat